streaming, start recording. I still can't believe it's so sunny outside. Usually don't get to see Mother Nature reflected off the right side of my face as easily, but I guess we don't have to wait on the Twitch. This is going to be a little short broadcast tonight. So hello everyone. It is August 3rd? Yes, Thursday, August 3rd, 2017. I'm Dent, Cyndaquil. Still playing Final Fantasy XI Online. Alright, so we just updated, the version update. Haven't logged into the game yet. This was the big update for Monk that Square Enix was promising us. They're like, we heard you. We'll fix it. And they did a lot of changes. We'll go over the changes. For those of y'all that just want to know real quick, did they make Monk great again? The answer is no. They did not. Those days are probably behind us. We just need to move on and hey, look, blue. So anyway, this is just the main page real quick. August version update has landed. This month's Ambuscade lineup features some of Vana'diel's most putrid friends, Morbos. Yeah, we were fighting one of those last night. Yuck. While other additions and adjustments include some monk changes, new Superior 2 equipment, and a revamp of the Vana'diel Adventure Recruitment Program rewards. Read on for details. We'll go over that here and just look. Oh, shoot. That's it. August version update, blah, 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 blah. Discount campaign. I didn't know they were going to do this. The summer discount campaign will be held during the period given below. Campaign period Wednesday, August 9th, 2017 to Thursday, August 31st, 2017 at 1 a.m. We're going to open that in a new tab. If I remember correctly, this is just where they make stuff cheaper. And for those of y'all that just purchased the game and came back, sorry. I didn't know that they were going to do this. Announcing the August version update. This is the campaign thing. Okay, so that's all of that. Let's go ahead and just look over at the campaign discount. A maximum discount of 67%. Wow. Let's see. Click the preview real quick. Will it open? It probably won't open. This computer has had so much trouble when it comes to videos. Yeah. Probably. Throughout the campaign, downloadable versions of the Seekers of Elderlin expansion pack and the Final Fantasy XI Ultimate Collection Seekers Edition, together with the World Transfer Service, are available at discounted prices. Okay, so for those of y'all that wanted to change your servers from one server to another, this would be a good time to do it, because it's not as expensive. Vana'diel is a living, breathing world. I don't think they breathe. That has expanded over time. Take this chance to get each expansion pack and experience the land of Otana in all its glory. Campaign period from Wednesday, August 9th, 2017 to Thursday, August 31st at 1 a.m. This is Pacific Daylight Time. Why would it start at 8 o'clock at night? I don't know. Has to do with the Japanese time, right? Right. So instead of paying $29.99 for everything, you get it for $9.99. Head to the Square Enix online store. World Transfer Service, it's going to be half price. Instead of paying $18 to transfer, I still think $9 is high. But, I don't know. Guess they just don't want players all willy-nilly. It's like, alright, well, I need to go buy some Alexandrites, so I'm just going to go spend $1, change my character name. We're going to go over to this server. We're going to buy all up there because it's 200k less. And go back to my homes. Actually, that's probably not too bad. Cheers, everyone. No, well, yeah, it's a little high, Square Enix. Anyway, this is the version update stuff. August 3rd, 2017 version update. Event related, battle related, item related, system related. Resolved issues and known issues. Event related says a new NPC, Boisterous Jackal, has been added to lower Jeuno. Boisterous Jackal has information about various strange apparatuses. Those of y'all that don't know about the apparatus and some of the dungeons, there are some hidden rooms, and in these hidden rooms, Crawler's Nest, probably most people know, because that used to be a fairly decent campsite. They have strange apparatuses, and through codes and tricks and stuff like that, you could get it to basically give you stuff. And I think the Arcane Flower Pot was probably one of the more commonly known items. There were also some rune weapons that you could get. They didn't get used too often because they required rune beads or something and to power them up, and that kind of really made them really expensive to use. And I think that was what kind of held it back. But strange apparatus related doctor/administrator status will no longer be removed when logging out or changing areas. Okay, so it was like a riddle. I don't know, I haven't done it in years, and I was never good at it. Yeah, it was kind of like a riddle where you had to like guess something, and then if you guessed correctly, it would like give you doctor privilege or admin privilege, and this would be how you would get your stuff. And I think the other way was maybe you just straight at something. I don't remember. It was too long ago. And the Curio vendor muggles will now sell the following items to those in possession of the Rhapsody in Umber rather than the Rhapsody in Azure. So they got coffer keys. Yeah, they got a lot more coffer keys. So they just nerfed all the coffer keys, making it even easier for folks that haven't finished getting all the AF that they needed or other stuffs. Ambuscade has undergone the following additions and adjustments. Ambuscades and intense ambuscades now have new foes to tackle. The related records of evidence objectives have been adjusted accordingly. This is like copy-paste every single month. Some items obtainable in exchange for badges of gallantry have been swapped out. The picture's not copy-paste, but... is that... yeah. That's a trust Taru. Anyway, Boost has undergone the following adjustment. Oh, I skipped something. Sorry. Certain monk abilities have undergone changes and adjustments. This is what we were hoping to be great, but yeah. Boost has undergone the following adjustments. Boost was that job ability. I'm going to go ahead and say it here. Well, I still remember how it used to be, good old days. Every 15 seconds you could boost, and it would up your attack just a little bit. Not a lot, just a little bit. And that buff, that attack bonus, would either last for 3 minutes, then it would wear off, or until you actually attack something, either through weapon skill or just an auto attack. And as long as you didn't miss, then you would hit just a little bit harder. It would be boosted. You could... this was great for like in between pulls. Just start boosting up. Like boost, boost, boost. You can't do it that fast. You have to wait 15 seconds. You make a macro. Even for Kieran, when you don't want to be feeding Kieran a whole lot of TP, and monks, they just couldn't do a whole lot of damage to it unless they had superior awesome gear, and you could just nerf it. If you could just Zerg Kieran really quick. And some players did. But if you're like, you know, some shells, well, I'm not going to call you the scrubs, because I was a part of it, and this is the way we did it. Monk used to have to sub White Mage, and we would boost up our Chi Blast, because the formula for Chi Blast was it's your mind skill with some other stat multiplied by the number of times that you've boosted. And boost would have the... I think you could get about 12 boost within 3 minutes. You don't want to aim for 12 because it would like be wearing off right at that. So typically when you got 10, maybe 11 boost in there, you want to get your Chi Blast off and restart it. And then Chi Blast had a 3-minute cooldown, Boost had a 3-minute max capability. And this is back at the old 75 days with a bunch of mind gear that Monk could wear. And I want to say, I never tested it, but I want to say the AF +1 gloves that you could get upgraded would improve your boost. So you could do some pretty decent little cannonballs with your Chi Blast every 3 minutes. Be like, I say pretty decent. It was like 3k damage. And 3k damage back then, it wasn't so bad. I mean, looking back at it, it's like, wow. Wow. That's like 1k damage every minute. Anyway, those days are gone. I don't think anybody's ever asked for to bring a monk so they could boost in Chi Blast again. Although that would be... I should have tested that. I wonder how much damage that could have done to Kieran in 119 gear with as much mind gear as Monk can get. All its crazy jobs and just boost fire, and be like, wouldn't it be awesome if it did like 30k or 40k or something outrageous? Oh wells. Certain Monk abilities have undergone changes and adjustments. Some limitations apply when Monk is used as a sub-job. Looking at you, Puppet Master. Anyway, Boost has undergone the following adjustments. Auto attack delay will increase while active. The next auto attack will deal increased damage. Okay. The next auto attack will generate increased TP if it connects. Doesn't connect? Then yeah. While active, the next weapon skill used before an auto attack occurs will deal increased damage. The next auto attack / weapon skill will have its damage modified my strength. It says my strength. It's probably by strength. And I read somewhere that it's somewhere between 30 and 50%. It's like big strength modifier. The effect duration has been changed from 180 to your attack delay. Oh, okay. So the effect duration has been changed from 180 to your attack delay. The recast time has been changed from 15 seconds to 60 seconds. Okay, so just based off of this, I haven't tested it yet, or I haven't even looked at it yet. It kind of feels like sneak attack, doesn't it? It's like boost weapon skill. Oh my god, I did crazy damage. I'm awesome. Except it's probably not going to be crazy damage. It's probably just going to be more, you know, wow. Well, it's better. We'll find out. Focus has undergone the following adjustment. Accuracy and critical hit rate are increased while active. The actual values are based on your level. The effect duration has been changed from 120 to 30 seconds. Okay, so you get to... Well, focus only lasted 120. It only lasted a couple minutes. And it was just basically a flat accuracy upgrade. You just use it whenever you're fighting. And if it wears off, then it wears off, but when it's back on, I just focus and dodge and counter stance. I had those set up to my weapon skill macro, so that every time I had a weapon skill, I'd follow it up with, or lead up with all that other fun stuff, and then make sure you want to keep counter stance on as much as possible. This was like 75 days because monks could steal hate back in the good old days, and it was always great to like steal hate and then tell the mob, quit hitting yourself. Dodge has undergone the following adjustments. Evasion and guarding rate increased. Actual values are based on your level. The effect duration has been changed from 120 seconds to 30 seconds. The recast time has been changed from 300 seconds to 120 seconds. In line with the above change, the dodge recast merit point category has changed from a 10-second reduction to a 4-second reduction. And chakra has undergone the following adjustments. The amount of HP restored has been increased. The recast time has been changed from 300 seconds to 180 seconds. In line with the above change, the chakra recast merit point category has changed from 10-second reduction to 6-second reduction. And footwork now adds weapon damage to the damage of kick attacks. Footwork now adds weapon damage to the damage of kick attacks. Alright. That's... And they changed a lot of the hand-to-hand. Actually, I think they changed all the hand-to-hand gears. It's like all hand-to-hand weapons are now have higher damage but longer delay to them. I think I read that somewhere. The damage of the following alter egos has been increased owing to the adjustments to hand-to-hand weapons mentioned later in these notes. Prish, Nashmira, Zazagar, Matt, Babin Milia, Abenzio, Lei Langavo, Aquaba was a monk, really? Huh! I didn't know that. Prish number 2, Nashmira number 2, and Matt, the Unity Concord version. Item related. New equipment, usable with the Superior 2 gift, have been added. This new equipment can be traded or bought and sold at the auction house. New items have been added. New synthesis recipes have been added. New synergy recipes have been added. Adept. Beryllium arrows and beryllium bolts. It's woodworking. It's beryllium arrowheads, exalted lumber, mixed fletchings. I'm not familiar with that one. Beryllium bolt, heads, and divine lumber. Damage and delay values for item level 119. Hand-to-hand weapons have been adjusted. Okay, so it's not all hand-to-hand weapons they change. It's just the 119 ones. That would be less work. I'm okay with that. The effects of boost plus attribute are now modified by strength. Certain attributes of some of these weapons have been adjusted to account for this change. Rewards for the Vanadil Adventure Recruitment Pro. Okay, before we go into that, I want to take a closer look at some of these new items. I haven't actually looked at them yet, so bear with me. This is BG Wiki, August 2017 version update changes. Okay, you got a beryllium sword. I could go over all the fun stuff, but nah. Okay, it looks like a little two-handed sword, +1. Beryllium arrow, beryllium bolt, beryllium crease, which looks like a dagger, and I got the crease +1. Beryllium mace, and a mace +1. There we go. Whoa. Maybe I should be reading these. The beryllium sword adds a spinning slash effect. That's for warrior, paladin, dark, and rune fencer. The crease adds shark bite effect. I'm going to guess that spinning slash wasn't a weapon skill that paladin, maybe even warrior couldn't get normally. I have no idea about dark. I want to say rune fencer got it. I really want to say rune fencer got it, but I'm not sure about that. Shark bite. Black mage. Black mage can now use shark bite. Summoners can... Okay. Summoner, scholar, these are all mage jobs. And they can use shark bite. Alright. I guess if you need to, like, proc something, right? You need to proc something. Why would you bring a black mage to... Never mind. Never mind. I mean, does shark bite even proc anything? I know what they're doing. Actually, I don't know what. This is just a guess. I'm sorry. What if they're just simply owing to, we can't do this, Square Enix, because there aren't any players anymore, and we need this and this and this and this. And what if they're just trying to basically think of this as a Swiss Army knife? It's like, all right, you have a black mage in break. Like, yeah, magic bursting. Like, well, let them shark bite. They're like, but they have no, they'd have to sub thief, wouldn't they? I'm like, no. Wait, they don't have any hand-to-hand weapons, do they? Let's scroll down. Bet they do. Crossbows, boomerangs. There's a pole, exalted staff. Weapon skill damage plus 15%. That's not bad. I mean, and the +1's going to be +8. Wow. I mean, I don't think of stabs as being, oh my god, awesome damage. But plus 15%? Here we go. Here's the Bangkoks. Dragon Kick. Dragon Kick's fun. Warrior, monk, red mage. It's one of those. There are some hand-to-hand weapons that red mages can use. Thief, yeah, I know that. Dark. Beast? No. Nin, I can see. Pup, definitely. Dancer, yeah. Red mage and beast can dragon kick now. They have this hand-to-hand weapon equipped. Wow. They're gonna miss, because I mean, if you're fighting anything that's of level, but maybe, no? It's like, maybe they're like trying to close light, but Swift Blade for Warrior, Red Mage, Paladin, Bard, Dragoon, Corsair, and Dancer. Did Corsair get Swift Blade before? I want to say yes. Full Break. Okay. Swift Blade again. Swift Blade again. Cross Reaper for Black Mages. Huh. No armor. General items, we got arrowheads, we got mixed fletchings. Okay, that's why you didn't know about the mixed fletchings. A mixture of porksy wings and chapuli wings that are fitted to the nock end of arrow shafts. They add to the directional stability of arrows in flight. Alright. You ever wonder why it is that that crossbows don't need fletchings? These are the things that keep me up at night. Alright, so we got furnishings as well. A Mumor statue and an Ulagor statue. Furnishing an imposing statue masterfully sculpted in the form of fantastic Frolian Mumor. And then imposing statue of sculpted in the form of the evil demon king Ligor. These are going to be action figures, and it's either going to be with the login campaign, but more likely it's going to be rewards from the Sunbreeze Festival that starts tomorrow. Yeah, I forgot about that. Usable items: beryllium quiver, beryllium bolt quiver, marble latte. This sounds neat. You can stack it up to 99. This steaming hot cafe latte is adorned with a marble made of whipped cream. It is so cute. It almost seems a waste to drink it. Oh, that's gonna be like a... It's gotta be a prize or something that you can purchase after the... Yeah. Fetid curry. A pungent curry made to evoke the sweet breath of a marble. Its sweetness is enough to rot a person's teeth after one bite. Wow, that's a lot of sugar. Rancid coffee. Cheers, everybody. A foul-smelling coffee brewed to resemble a marble's drool. Yeah. It is unusually sticky, much like a sweet nectar. Alright, so... I have no idea what those buffs are going to do. I can click on them, but so can y'all. There's going to be an after-party pass. I know I've read about this somewhere, and I think that's definitely going to be part of the Summerfest thingy, so we will come back to that most likely. So yeah, new items. Don't know how to make any. They got a lot of weapons, and they are interesting. I'm sure I haven't looked at the damage and the stats and all that other fun stuff. But it's a superior 2, so it's not gonna be one of those things. Hey, I got a level 99 black mage and I can close shark by. Oh wait, I don't have 100 job points yet. Actually, no, isn't superior 2 like 500 or is it 300? Might be 300. I don't remember. I think superior 1 was 100 job points. Anyways, so you just still need to do a little bit of work. Alright, damage and delay values for blah 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 blah. Reward for the Vanadil Adventurer Recruitment Program have been adjusted. Alright, so what's the Vanadil Adventurer Recruitment Program? This is one of those things that they had. This was way back in the day. Before they had the level cap syncing that you could do in party. It used to be, say I'm on Quetzi and I wanted one of my friends to come over and play with us. But adventure with us. I guess that's a better way of saying that. He's all like, all right, I'm level 1. What can we do? And I'm like, well, when you get up to level 75, let me know. So I'm like, man, I would have played. Well, why can't we? And that was it. You could, you would go to one of the NPCs and ask for a gold world pass. You'd have to spend gil to purchase it. And then it's just basically a code, and you give your friend this code, and when he's creating a character, it would ask, do you have a world pass that you want to punch in? And type this in, and there would be a bonus. I mean, you two form a party, you go talk to the NPC, and he'll give somebody a white Mandragora cap, and he'll give the other person a black Mandragora cap. And basically, I think the party lead could activate it, and then it would level sync them to whatever the lower level guy was, or vice versa. I forget exactly how it worked. I did it with Dent when I created a Cyndaquil, and they did use it from time to time, but then they came out with a level sync system anyways. And they actually, there was a bonus where it's like, I think you get a reward after the first 7 days. Then I think you get a reward after the... Well, might not be just the first 30 days. It's probably just the first 30 days. You get an item that you could choose. It's like a Mog House type thing or something silly. And then they had a... Shoot. It's on the tip of my tongue. Oh, well. They also had one, I think, for 6 months, and then one for 1 year. And the 1 year was like the really neat-looking items like... I think Cyndaquil's airship that she got was gotten that way. I also want to say the gold Moogle belt, which is like plus 3% HP. Might be the plus 30%. Anyway, it's like for an idle set, you still want to use it because it's nothing that's going to give you more hit points than that. So little things like that. And apparently they're changing it. Rewards for the Vanadil Adventurer recruitment program have been updated. Read on for the North American version. Let's see where it goes to. Alright, here we go. Copper Amen Voucher. Unique items for blah 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 blah. Okay. Sprout Beret, Defense 1, Rate of Magic Skill Increase +3. Okay, so these have changed, Guide Berets. Furthermore, these items offered every time you invite a friend to play Final Fantasy XI. Don't miss out on your chance to obtain these unique items and add them to your collection. Full details on the special items offered go here. Alright, so date of character creation. Oh, the new character will automatically get 12 Copper Amen vouchers and an eChat ring. That's neat. 40 days after creation, the inviting player chooses from a Guide Beret, Mandragora Beret, or one item from List A. And I guess List A is going to be... That's a big list. Wow. Okay. I knew there was quite a few things, but yeah, this is all like swimsuits and stuffs. Trizac ring meat. That's another way to get a Trizac ring. And then the invited player can get a Sprout Beret or one item from List A. All right, 70 days after creation. Choose from the Detonator Belt, Guide Beret, Mandragora Beret, or one of the items from List A or B. And List B is like Silver Mog Belt, Horror Head, Treat Staff, Lord Yakuta, blah, 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 more shorts. All the +1 stuff. Oh, a Soul Cap. Red Mogpel, hello. What? Sorry. And a Leaf Bench, Astral Cube. Oh, that's kind of neat. No, let's see. I don't see the gold Moogle. Bronze Moogle Belt. Silver Moogle Belt. That must be probably further on here. And then, yeah, choose... Okay, 100 days. You get to choose from a timepiece, a Detonator Belt, Guide Beret, Mandragora Beret, or one of the items from List A or B. Choose from a timepiece, a Detonator Belt, Sprout Beret, one of the items from A or B. 365 days after creation. This is the 1 year of stuff. Choose from a miniature airship, a timepiece. There it is. A gold Moogle Belt, a Detonator Beret, a Detonator Belt, a Guide Beret, a Mandragora Beret, or one of the items from A or B. And then the invited player can choose from a miniature airship, a timepiece, Detonator Belt, Sprout Beret, one of the items from A or B. Alright, so I got the miniature airship a couple times now. And it's neat. Its propellers work. It's big. You think miniature, it's not going to be... It's big. And I think the biggest problem I've had is finding something to put it on to display it properly, because it doesn't work well with my Moghouse layout. I'm sure there's easier ways to get it done, and I'm not trying to say don't get it. You're like, get it. And I don't know how often I would be using the gold Moogle Belt. I didn't get that one. I ended up getting the silver, and I still have it, but oh well. That's not so bad. Yeah, not so great either. Alright, following items have been adjusted. Guide Beret, Defense 1, Enchant. Level Sync with a Sprout. When Sprout is level 50 or below. Level 1, all jobs. 1 for 1, 30-second timer. Looks like you can do it once every 30 minutes. And you get some adjustments. Oh, this was the pre-adjustments. Combat skill gain rate +3, magic skill gain rate +3, experience points bonus +100%. That's kind of cool. Maximum duration 720 minutes. Maximum bonus 30,000. Yeah, 30,000. That's a lot of XP. And then the Sprout Beret, combat skill gain +3, magic skill gain rate +3, capacity point bonus +150%. Capacity point bonus. Oh wow! Maximum duration 720 minutes. That might be a typo, because it says experience point bonus up here +150%, and down here it says capacity point bonus +150%. Maximum duration 720 minutes. Maximum bonus 30,000. Level 1 all jobs. Huh. It's probably a typo. Additional items may now be... What? Oh, I'm sorry. You don't say. Yeah, you've been fed. You're just telling me that how well fed you are? Is that it? Sorry. Don't stand on the mouse. You know I don't like that. Additional items may now be stored with the Porter Moogle, Pot of Wards, White Clematis, Pink clematis, birch tree, murmur statue, uligor statue. People are going, what? If you haven't played in a while, they gave us a they gave us a mog garden as well, but there is like a mog balcony now, which is basically a second floor open to the sky, and it's got grass and a little walkway, and you can decorate it with like trees and plants and make your own little, you know, garden if you wanted to. And then they gave us, you know, login points. They gave us, you know, some pot of words is like flowers, white clematis is white flowers, pink clematis is like pink flowers. The birch trees are nice. I actually like the way those came out. And then I guess most people are like, great, I don't like this anymore. Now they're giving us a way to store it. Storage slip 22. And the murmur statue and the uligor statue. For those of y'all that just have to have one of everything, but don't know where to put it all, storage slips. That's what I use. System related, the key item, Ancient Melody. Is now categorized as a temporary key item. So this was something that they added last month-ish with the Vaniversary Records of Eminence stuff. This was, I haven't spoken to anybody that knows what to use it for. I mean, I got my Ancient Melody the very first time I traded over a key, and we figured, well, this is going to be used in a future update. Probably. Maybe they just haven't finished it. And now they moved it to a temporary key item, which means something. I don't know. Resolved issues. Various issues with incorrect help text and dialogue. Typos. Various issues with incorrect Records of Eminence objective descriptions. Typos. The issue with the Nibru harp, wherein the carols +2 effect was affecting non-carol songs. I didn't even know that. The help text for the known issues. The help text for the monk ability boost is incorrect. Oh, they forgot to update that. Well done. The log occasionally displays incorrect text when using boost under certain conditions. And that is it for the notes. Those of y'all that are curious, you can go over to FF11 Auction House. They have an auction. They have an August 2017 version update deal. I'm sure there's actually a couple other sites that have. This is the one I usually go to. And make Monk great again. This was before the update actually happened. There's all a lot of hype for it. The Monk date. A day that will live in infamy. And then the update came out and scrolled down and everybody was like, this patch, LMAO, looks like Monk will be forever Monk. A forgotten DD. So they changed boost and sneak attack until they released +3, but they nerfed it if anything. Oh man, I need a good laugh. Slow clap, Essie. Slow clap. Anyway, let's log into the game and see just how bad it all is. Alright, so I'm going to turn that off. Not exactly sure what to do first, to be honest. Let's go ahead and pull this into full screen mode. There. Alright. And then we tap there. Like I said, I haven't logged in today. This is going to be the first time. Don't laugh. You can laugh. It's alright. Last night, we were doing UNM. We were supposed to do the Marlboro and Fayin. Carousing Saloon. We got her down pretty low several times, but I'm not gonna say we were missing some heavy hitters last night, and you know, I think we did a pretty good job. And then we're just like, let's go get something easier, and we went and got something easier, and well, that one even got us a couple of times. Anyway, airship miniature, got it shoved in the back there, working propellers and everything. Mog House, changing jobs. It's not every day that I change to Monk as my main job. Let's go ahead and do Warriors or Sport. Good. Let's see if you have any gear on. Even better. Oh, Mumu set. Okay. No, let's change it just a little bit better. I mean, I'm not a main job Monk. Even Dentril, who was my main character for years and years and years, and Monk was his main job, he's not my main anymore. And I wouldn't even say Monk is his main job. But he has more gel points spent in that than he does in anything else, so there's that. This one. Alright. And I don't know if that's like the best hand-to-hand weapon she had. Oh, no, she does have Fist of Fury now. Let's see. We don't have it upgraded, though. So we got damage plus 142 versus damage plus 140. Let's go with this one then. It would be better, I think, but if we had something else to do. Oh well. Let's just go ahead and look at some of the stuff they were talking about. Select exit 2. Let's do Bastock Mines. Mines is fine. Let's go over here. I'm going to pull up the update notes on the screen. Start your free trial. August version update. Here we go. Alright. Event related to new NPC. Boisterous Jackal has been added to lower Jeuno. Let's go see what he looks like. It's got to be a galka, right? I mean, it doesn't have to be a galka, but it's probably a galka. Search all monk. 10 people found in all known areas, including myself. Search all. Out of 219 people. Wow. That's really low population, but oh well. It used to be search all monk and you want to find anybody. Travel to another home point. Just out of curiosity, search all pup. 9 people. Alright, so about the same. Search all blue. 29. Search all beast. 8. Search all summoner. 10. Search all geo. 9. Search all bard. 3. Yeah, but half the server is, you know, unanonymous right now anyway, so. Okay. Blue. That was the big one, right? Search all blue. They had 29? Yeah. Far and away. Quite a bit better. Alright, so we're going to... Let's go to Jeuno first, and let's find this person. See what he looks like. Exit. Yeah, see what he has to say. If it makes any sense. I mean, if he's boisterous, and he's a jackal, chances are there's going to be a lot of ha-ha. Thought you would never ask. Ish. Kind of questions. Jeuno music. Alright, he's at H7, I'm at J8. Map buttons. Wide scan buttons. Just want to see if I can find him on here so I can show y'all where on the map he is. Probably going to like be standing right next to me, isn't he? It's a possibility. It is Port Jeuno, right? No, it's Lower Jeuno. Oops. Alright, so he's not in Port, which I guess is good. We need more stuff in Lower Jeuno. Travel to another home point in the current region. The Lower Jeuno region. Let's go to the exit there, too. Yes, please. Cheers, everyone. We messed up. We do that from time to time. It's okay. We do that all the time. Alright, H7, H11. No, it's H7, so he's going to be way far away from us. Most likely. It's got a long name, though. You think it would stand out a bit? I wonder if he's in a shop. He's probably in a bar. God, I hope they put a galka in a bar. That would be really freaking awesome. Here he is, Boisterous Jackal. No, he's not in the bar. Track. Alright. Gonna be in that little shop that you go to when you need to, like, hey, can I purchase a key item to go into Outalin with? And they're like, no. You can go on this quest. You go over here, you gotta click this thing, you gotta come back, and then we'll warp you over there. Alright. Okay. He's in that room. It's also the same room that I think you can buy maps in there, and there's also a galka in there that's all like, dang it. He's not in that room, he's outside of it. Alright, staring at the auction house. Okay. He's got some of that movement speed restriction gear on. Kind of like the axe. It harkens back to the good old days. I approve. Alright, Jackal. What you so boisterous about? What do you want? Oh, I see you've got your eyes on my rune chopper. It's imbued with the power of a rune generated by the strange apparatus in Gookskin mines. There are many other weapons imbued with the power of runes. Of course, I own all of the ones that can be equipped. Any warrior with assault needs to be well trained in a variety of weapons. As for the ones I can't equip, the rune rod, I was able to sell it for a pretty good price at the bazaar. At any rate, it was worth the trouble of decoding the device's password. What do you want to talk about? This strange apparatus. Huh? You mean you've never heard of the strange apparatus? They're a type of mysterious device hidden in the Gooskin mines as well as Crawler's Nest and the Eldium Necropolis, among other places. I don't think I've ever found the one in the Necropolis. Of course, I have no idea what such things are doing in caves, ruins, and the like. The password. A password is necessary in order to grant you doctor status, which provides you with the necessary access privileges for the device. You can then place materials in the device to generate a rune chopper. Of course, you're not always guaranteed to get a weapon. Once you obtain the necessary access privileges, though, it boosts the chances a weapon will be synthesized, if only by a little bit. Tell me the password. Huh? You want me to just give you the password? I work so hard. Wait, you just want me to give you the password I work so hard to crack? That's a secret. I risk my life against deadly elements to learn. There's no way I could tell you for free. Now, if we could agree on a suitable compensation... Actually, you need MP to wield this weapon properly. For a Galkan warrior like myself, it's a constant struggle to keep up the necessary MP. So, if you can bring me a bottle of Yagudo drink, I suppose I could tell you the secret behind the password. What else do you have to say, boisterous Jackal? Oh, so it's a quest now. He's not going to tell you anything else. I wonder what the price of Yagudo drinks are up to today. We're going to bid. We're going to go to food. We're going to go to meals. We're going to go to drinks. It's sorted. Of course it's sorted. Which means there are no Yagudo drinks on the auction house. None have been purchased today. Let's go make one. It's like what? Three dark cherries? 3 Yagudo cherries and a dark crystal? Something like that. It's been too long. Let's see. FF11 auction house, opening a new tab. I can keep running. Item search. Y-A-G-U-D-O. Yagudo belt, Yagudo cherry. I don't... Here, just go to Yagudo cherry. Click go, because I know that's going to be one of the ingredients. And it's used to make a Yagudo drink. Alright, so you need Boobarima grapes. Oh, okay. And the Yagudo cherry. Chances are they're not going to have that available at the cooking guild, but let's find out. Travel to another home point. We'll do Windurst, Waters, home point number 4. Hopefully the place won't be closed. It's probably going to be closed. It'd be better if they stacked these drinks. Even in stacks of 6, make a 6-pack. Or a 12-pack. I don't mind. But they don't, so it's like, why bother? Alright, this one is open. So you're gonna need, was it 3 grapes? 3 grapes and 1 cherry, right? Yeah. Makes 1 Yagudo drink. So, cancel. 1, 2, 3. Buy. So you got the grapes. Soy sauce, dried vanilla, maple, fairy apple, Sabina, honey, not money. Rye flour. I don't think this lady sells the cherries. I'm not even sure the one on the right sells the cherries. Actually, I'm pretty sure she does not. Let's open the cherry in another tab and find out where they sell them from. Just making sure that you can't get one this way. Pretty sure you can't. Slow computer was very slow. Alright, we're gonna click the Wikipedia. Alright, you can purchase it from the Kolshushu regional merchants. Alright, so let's see where those guys hang out. Regional Conquest. Kolshushu is in the hands of the proud nation of Bastok. So it's going to be in Bastok markets. It's going to be Yafafa. Bastok markets is a big zone. How big is it? Well, I don't know. I've never measured it out. But we are going to go ahead and grab a dark crystal. Probably should grab 2. That would be embarrassing, wouldn't it? Alright, what do you want? And it was like, I want crystal. I was like, how many? Which one? And like the dark. Specific number. 1. 1 darkness crystal, correct. Then that will mean a total of 1 dark crystal. Are you sure? Yes. Okay. Moogle magical boy. If you get 1 crystal, it should just be like this really small magical effect. It's like, here you go. I'm like, thanks, Moogle. I don't know what to do without you. We're gonna travel to another home point. We're gonna do current region, right? Ish. Jodilon. Happy Wednesday. Any tips for doing Dawn 2? I keep getting comets dropped on me. Happy Wednesday. Magic defense gear for everybody. Bring a white mage that has the shell stuff, and just basically anything that you can equip that either mitigates magical damage taken or just what you call it, just damage taken. That will help quite a bit. It's like Veneer Battery has a defense bonus +4. I think that was all jobs. I forgot to double check for sure. This is only certain jobs. They have this belt, damage taken -3%. It's just stuff that, you know, so it doesn't wipe everybody, or at least doesn't wipe the one player that you need to stand up. When I do it, I usually do it on Monk. No, not on Monk. When I do it, I definitely don't do it on Monk. I do it on Paladin, sorry. And I usually have the Aegis equipped, and that's like magic damage taken -50% right there, just in one item. And I usually don't have that problem. You know, I usually don't have a problem with the comets. It's all the other status effects that he does, and him wiping everybody else in the party. I'm like, I don't know why, but keep trying. You'll eventually get there. And just aim for the easy one. Just go for very easy. Get it so that you get it knocked out. Get it so that keep farming it till you get it down to about 10 minutes. And then, well, shoot, we'll get it down till you're about down to less than 5 minutes. You're not going to get too much in the way of drops, but it'll be fast. You'll get chapters. You can use those chapters to upgrade certain pieces of gear. Blah, 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 blah. Then once you get it under 5 minutes, start with the easy difficulty. Same thing. Keep grinding out till you get that under 5 minutes, and then you and your folks can go on to normal. Because, I mean, yeah, you got 30 minutes to do the fight, but there's a way of looking at it. It's, you can do a 30-minute fight on normal, and it'll be, oh my god, we almost didn't have enough time for that. And there is an increased chance that you're going to get better drops on the normal difficulty. Or you could do the... try and get the Fettering Blade. Okay, you're going to need to do the very difficult version with some top-notch players. Fettering Blade's drop rate, I hear, is horrible. But it is a really neat-looking Corsair sword, isn't it? Best of luck. I'm not going to say that you won't get it. You do it enough times, you will get it. It's just a numbers game. That's not true. It's a percentage game, but yeah. You do it an infinite number of times, you'll get it at least once. Feels bad. Nah, I find some other folks that need it as well. Unfortunately, that's going to decrease your chances of getting it by 6. If, you know, you got 5 other players in the group with you that want it. See if you can come Black Mage. And then if everybody else, you know, it does drop and they're like, hey, it dropped. You can like start casting Warp 2 on everyone. And like, thanks, ninja. I got the sword. Don't do that. Don't ever do that. Like, players will hate you till the end of time. All right, we're gonna bad stock markets. We're going home point number 1. Yes, please. Don't remember where we need to go. Viva. No, that's in Port Sandy. Yafafa. Bad stock markets. Kolshushu regional merchant. I-5 kind of sounds like the middle of the set, Miss Kitty, of the map, so we should probably go there, right? This is E10, so it's definitely not it. We're going to travel to another home point. We're going to do current region. We're going to do Bastock Markets by the Goldsmith Guild. King Golo! I forget what day it was. It's Wednesday, isn't it? Yeah, no, it's Thursday. Happy Thursday! Alright, she's probably going to be in this mess down here. No. No, she's not. Yeah, she's not going to be here. Let's see. Let's open up the map. I-5 is going to be... Okay. Alright, I know where she is now. We'll go ahead and run that way. Bum, bum. So this is going to be like the last day for a month that there won't be fireworks going on at night in this game. It's going to be like also the best time of the year to play this game. It's like every time the sun sets, you know the sun's going to set because the music changes. You start to hear these, you know, stuff go. Probably going to be in this mess down here. Fireworks. Somebody's watching. Somebody's yelling. Tell Mundu. Be tomorrow night. Your hotel was not received. Recipient is either offline or changing areas. Or I spelled it wrong. I left out an N. Mundo. Happy Thursday. There we go. This time with the N. Alright, we're still looking for Yafafa. She's gotta be over here. She don't have to be. Red Canyon. I suspect that you left off in it. The only person that can bring back Monk is my main man, Dendril. That's why we're saving it for last. Because we're going to have a Cyndaquil and Songarthol knock down all the heavy stuff for him first. That way we can just be all like, alright, man. We cleared a path for you. Go be great. He's all like, yeah. I can do that. Alright, I want to buy 1 cherry. Wait, was it Sandorian grapes or was it the other grape? It was the Buburima grapes. Okay, so I bought the wrong grapes, which is fine. This lady sells them too. 1, 2, 3. Open this up. Going over here. Item. Dark crystal. Crayfish. Nope. There's the Buburima grapes. I just gotta find that you can... There it is. It all looks the same to me now. It's because I need glasses. Click OK. Oh, shoot. You know what I forgot to do? Forgot to put on my Cooking Plus outfit. I don't think a high quality would mess this up, but a break on Darkstay doing a Dark Synth would be embarrassing. There we go. We got 1 bottle of Yagudo drink. For the record, this Taru, she's in the the bronze Suppligar outfit. I probably had noticed that somewhere over the years. I'm just not used to seeing a Taru in a elven sex outfit, but eh. Good job, Square Enix. Way to slip that in there. It's like no one's gonna look for a Taru out of the way in that one place. There we go. Cheers. We're going back to Jeuno. It's like the longest crafting ever. Travel to another home point. We're going to do current region. No. No Jeuno. Lower Jeuno by the Mog House with yes, please. Can we do... Actually, the way I plan on making Dendril's Monk awesome is by leveling Black Mage or Geo or something like that first so he can actually get access to all the cool stuff. And then... you know, It's all like, hey, look, Black Mage Pants drop. You should lot on that. And like, holding my lots for the for the monk stuff, because nobody's gonna be wanting that, right? Maybe. Hopefully. Alright, so the Galka wanted a Yugudo drink. The Galka's gonna get a Yugudo drink. Galka's gonna say, very well, as promised, I'll tell you the secret behind the password. Okay, now listen carefully. The password consists of 8 numbers in total, and you need to split it up into 4 sections of 2 digits each. First, you need to take the first 3 letters of your name and use them to generate a series of 2-digit numbers based on their position in the alphabet. Letter A starts at 00, B is 01, and so on, until you reach Z at 25. Furthermore, the area contains... Sorry, just don't want to going to the mouse button and go cancel. Furthermore, the area containing each device has been assigned an elemental, which element given a numerical code. The elemental is fire. If the elemental is fire, the number is 0, while earth is 1, until you reach dark at 7. Next, you need to take the value, the elemental, and add it to each of your first 3 numbers. That will give you the first 3 values. For the 4th value, you will need to add your first 3 values together, and then add the elemental value as well. If the number exceeds 100, simply take the last 2 digits. Therefore, these 4 sets of numbers you calculated will become your 8-digit password. I suppose it's still a bit difficult to comprehend. How about an example, then? Say you're trying to register the password in the maze of Scrummy. The first 3 letters of your name are CYN, and the element for the device is dark. Therefore, the numerical values for your name are 02, 24, and 13, and the elemental value is 7. That means the first 3 values are 9, 31, and 20. The 4th value is created by adding the values of your name to the last of the element for the area, which gives you 67. Putting all these values together gives you 09312067, which is your password to register your access privileges with the device. Did you get all that? No problem. I'm not very good with numbers. No problem. Okay then. Now you know how to find your password. As for what materials to place in the device, you'll need to research that for yourself. He's not going to tell us. Aw, really? What if I give you another Yugudo drink? What do you want? Like, tell me how to calculate the password. Just tell me the password. Never mind. Just tell me the password. Tell me, which area are you planning to read? Oh my goodness! They have cheats. So he's like, you want to go to Crawler's Nest. And he's all like, what's the password? Give me a moment while I make the necessary calculation. And it's like... Okay, I got it. Your password registration access privilege with the device in Crawler's Nest is 04261547. So you can just go over here, talk to this guy first, and he's all like, now hurry up and get over there before you forget it. Still the Infinity Core plus element drop matching the zone. Maybe. Haven't tested it yet. I'm gonna just trade my Arc GK Cypher. Oh. We did not finish the Malboro last night, but we did go after Tianak, who I thought would have been a dragon based on the name, but it was Bat, who kicked our butts in the beginning. It did. But we recovered and proceeded to kill it. The one for the dark here. Yar. We got it killed about a dozen times before the GMs showed up and said, game over, go home, maintenance. True story. No, it's not. What do you want? Like, just a password, never mind. Okay, so that's it. Tell me how to calculate the password. So, yeah, cool. This is just one of those things that I always thought that this was just unfinished content. Wait a second. Some of them didn't work, right? If I remember correctly, there's just like they had them there, but they wouldn't generate anything. But I don't remember which ones those were. It's just tomfoolery. It might be. It might be. Who knows? Books in mine, crawler's nest. Ah, man, sorry. This is just the first thing. I keep looking at it, and there's like other stuff to look at because we're on Monk right now. Strange apparatus related doctor administrator says will no longer be removed when logging out or changing areas. Curio vendor muggles will now sell the following items and possess blah 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 blah. Ambuscade. Well, let's go. Let's do an ambuscade on Monk. How bad could that be? That'd be really bad. So macros, edit macros, Monk. These are gonna be bad macros. Battle target, attack. Battle target, focus, dodge, counter stance, impetus, haste sub dancer back then. Could be pretty bad. Chi blast, alright. Job ability spam. Okay, this would have been for farming dynamis. Back when we used to farm dynamis without a thief. That was back with like core, right? Warp ring, equip warp ring. Range attack, weapon skills, staff. Weapon skill staff, really. Haste Samba Me, Cataclysm T. Oh, I know why you would have made that one. It was every now and then, Apuru has a Unity Concord where you use 30 staff weapon skills, and so I have this one staff that attacks 2 to 5 times, sometimes. There, yeah, there it is, a Mercurial Pole. And it gets TP really quick, so, you know, it's just spam really low-level weapon skills and you get that done pretty quick. And if you have other players in the same unity in the same party, every time that you use it, it counts for them as well, so that's always cool. Alright, so let's just go to quest. Actually, since there was the update, do the Vaniversary stuff reset as well? No, these did not reset. Alright, wanted to be sure. It would have been neat if they did, because the weekly Ambuscade one resetted, and the intense Ambuscade, and I probably don't have a volume 1 daily primer. Probably not going to go after that. Let's go after that one. Yeah, we'll go after that one too. But I think you already have key items, a temporary. Yeah, there's the primer volume 2. So for primer volume 1, what do you need to kill? Probably Sahagan. I think it's Sahagan this month. Objective list. No, current. Here we go. Primer volume daily 1. Alright. Special reward, number of Sahagan in non-legion areas. Special reward, Ambuscade primer. Okay, so we just have to go and kill a fishman. Shouldn't be hard. Just gotta go find a fishman. Be a Norg. And for the repeatable, you need to find one that does it like, what, 10 times? Hopefully just 5. Hopefully just 5. Alright, so a couple ways you can do this. We're going to do travel to another home point. We're going to do El Shamo Lowlands. It would be Norg, wouldn't it? Yeah. And then, I guess home point number 1's fine. It's closest. We'll go there. We'll kill some stuff. I hear, well, I've read that this month's version 1, very difficult, is very hard. It's like you kill the mobs and they respawn. Star Fox! Happy Thursday. Now it's just like, they're gonna come back. Here they are. And it's just like, you get overwhelmed and you're gonna need lots of sleeps. Lots and lots of sleeps, and I don't think you can actually damage the main boss But she takes damage based upon the number of other bad guys that you kill, so there's that. No idea why I'd be on a Leathercrafter 110 character. Congrats on 110 leather crafting. I'm gonna come to him next time I need a pair of boots. Except I never need a pair of boots. That's not true. There was that one time. For the longest time, I remember having to need sneak just to get through this part. That was like the whole reason I leveled White Mage, was so that I could sub it to my monk and have it for the sneak. For the Madagascarites, though. That's from a movie, isn't it? Madagascar? Which is based on... I have no idea. I've never seen it. Could be. So anyway, for the daily primer where you just need to kill one of something, then I don't think it has to be an XP wielding mob. I think it can just be something that is too weak to be worthwhile. Wait. Boost. You don't have a boost macro anymore. Oh, that is so sad. Alright, let's see what it does. So, current attack is 211. Really? No. 1211 is current attack. I was like, that can't be right. Job ability. Did you check if your key item carried over? I will check in just a little bit. Job ability. Boost. Me. It doesn't look like it did anything to the attack, did it? Nope, attack is still the same. Alright. I'm just gonna go punch you in the face. Come on. In the face. Seriously. What's wrong with you? Wow, this is a massive delay right there. Okay, so it looked like it was over 6,000. Spent way too much here trying to get that blasted use. Let's see. I know the Volume 2 carried over, because I had that from earlier. Here's the Ancient Melody, so that was also carries over. Mystical Canteen. Yeah, looks like everything carries over. Let's go to Mohora. Warp Ring. This is an older macro, but it should still work. So we'll find out. We're going to solo it. We're going to solo it very easy on each one, just to see. One, if Monk, not so awesome / poorly geared Monk, and given Cyndaquil doesn't have as many job points in a job as Dent has, but she's got better gear. And yeah. Well, no, that's only partially true. Dent has... Why is Faye in your home? Oh, we died so many times last night. I was like, I'm just gonna set my home point here, guys. Save me Gil from having to come back. Travel to another home point. Current region. Actually, no. Favorites. Mohora. There we go. Yes, please. Oh. Sorry. Oh, what can I say? Way too much time trying to get Blasted Joyous. They have a Unity version of Joyous now. I kind of want it. It's a 119 weapon. It's got a different name, I believe. But kind of like how this is a 119 version of the cross counters. Don't they have that 119 version of the Joyous? That would be fun for a main hand, I think, especially with like in light. But yeah. So let's go ahead and talk to the Ambuscade tomb, and it's going to be a lot. Let's do the regular one first. We're going to do very easy, 109 difficulty, and most certainly, you have to remember to bring a tank. I'm not sure what kind of tank. We got page 554. I haven't seen. Okay, that's it. Is it me, or are you on a couple hours early? No, it's you, Lanos. I decided to do the version update video before tonight's Ambuscade. Man, we're gonna be doing a lot of Ambuscade tonight. But yeah, I haven't played in so long. I stopped when it was still level 75. Ah, the good old days. This would be a great time to come back, Crazy Mage. Lenos, happy Thursday. Crazy Mage, happy Thursday. Star Fox, I probably forgot to say happy Thursday to you too. Happy Thursday, everybody. Alright, let's get some trust out. Let's start with a tank. And not just any tank. Somebody that can still hold hate when silenced. So that's like no Archangel and no Gesho. Treon. Alright. You did say side of me, thank you. I was just worried that I might have forgotten to. Alright, Treon. What are Marlboros weak to? Fire. That's right, they are weak to fire. So I don't want too much DPS, I just want enough to keep me alive. So let's go with that. So they changed my work schedule, working 8 PM to 7. He's gonna be a vampire. Like, sun's coming up. Ah. Let's get another bard. Like Joachim? Joachim should be fine. That will be our number 6. Alright, so I'm gonna have 2 bards, a red mage, a tank. Well, alright. Well, if Treon can hold hate with all this, and he probably can, then yeah. I will be impressed. Now, if I die with my black belt on, then be all like, yeah, okay, so they tried their best. It didn't work out too well. Let's do it. Just gonna run up there. I'm not gonna do any of my pluses and minuses and all the other fun stuff. Square Enix did give us a hint about what to do. And it said something about when it comes to eating your veggies, you always want to remain balanced. Which, the only thing I could think of is there's going to be like a damage reduction based upon physical damage after a while. Let's find a weapon skill macro and see how much damage we can do with boost in front of it. Boost, me, Shijin Spiral. Alright, that should be fine. I also want to change my config to the log window. No. Miscellaneous. Here we go. Both. Alright. Just so we can actually see. This is 3000 TP. Here's our first weapon skill with the boost macro. Looks like it was 4K. It was with 3K. Wow, I'm very easy. That's some guy trying to teach you. He was trying to. Nah, I forgot his name though. Weapon skill. Did I hit the weapon skill? Oh no, the button's stuck. Let's see. Popular Penelope's magic defense has weakened. Okay, that's kind of new. Simple certainly does get the bonuses fast, doesn't she? Okay. Ability, Java ability. Let's go ahead and get footwork in here since we'll just improve certain things just a little bit. Not a lot of it. Just a little. Weapon skill again. Give us another boost. I'm worried that my delay just might be a little bit too much. Probably not, though. Do we have any food that's going to boost our strength? And I don't need accuracy for this. He just has a lot of hit points. So the more damage we do physically, the more hit damage he's going to take from a magic. Which means I should have brought out the Shantoto. And Shantoto would be tanking. What really seems to concern me the most, though, is she hasn't used Bad Breath yet. And given, I know... Oh, here we go. Vampiric Lash. That's not so bad. I can usually tank through that. Monk does have a lot of Subtle Blow. so therefore it's not like we're feeding her a bunch of TP. At least I hope we're not. More magic defense damage. There we go. There's a bad breath. So now I'm tanking. And I'm bounded. And silenced. And paralyzed. Is this the intense or the regular Ambuscade? This is regular. Super easy. Very easy. Doesn't get any easier than this. And Cyndaquil was able to pull Hate off a Treon. But only after the Hate reset move. And now it looks like she's doing really bad because, you know, paralyze and silence, and it's like I want to use chakra, but at the same time I don't want to see it get paralyzed, so I'm not going to use chakra. But I do have a remedy though, don't I? Yes. Let's use the remedy. There we go. You didn't mention the update, you needed a balanced party. Well, I got a lot of bards in here, so that's kind of balanced, ain't it? Alright, that's weapon skill again. Come on, Treon. Steal the hate. Get the hate back. Alright, so instead of doing 4K this time, it was like quite a bit less. Oh, I got slept. Abilities, job abilities. Let's see. I'm going to do Berserk. Yeah, Warcry. Let's go ahead and weapon skill before the Warcry falls off. That was with the boost. See how much damage this one's going to do? 6K, okay. That's higher. Let's go and get all the other stuff turned back on too now. Just focus. Dodge. Counter stance. No Hey Samba, because LOL, Hey Samba. Didn't bring Dancer sub. Just not used to boost. Not being on a 15-second cooldown. It's gonna take a lot of getting used to. Alright, so perfect counter, formless strikes. Let's see what formless strikes does with the 100 Fist against this guy. There we go. Yeah! Punching for 1,000 now. 936, 684, 780, 708, 1104, 842, 944. Alright, so probably just because reasons I need to go through the update notes, hoping they did some good for Monk now. I mean, they did a little. They did a little. Get the balance right. I don't know. Alright, I'm going to wait for the 100 Fist to wear off, which will be in another 10 seconds. Curse this Paralyze. It's the thing with 100 Fist. Once you use it, you don't want to do anything else. Don't do anything else. Just... There we go. Leave your character right there. Apparently I can't boost while paralyzed. And she's probably on a cooldown now, too. So yeah, we did a little bit of damage there. We still got Formless Strikes up. It looks like it's getting ready to wear. Probably just wore off. And... no. Let's see, where is it? Critical hit enhance, attacks are enhanced, defense is weakened, your melee attacks are not considered to be physical damage. So we got it for a little over a minute. Alright. Aw, man. I got slept. Didn't get to use boost again. So, Monk using Formless Strikes against this seems okay. I mean, she's down to about 10%. You're just using that one. That was over 10k. Was that over 10k? Popular Penelope takes 10,526 points of damage. I've never done 10k on Monk before. Maybe for the win? Probably not for the win. No. There's 5k. Is Dark with the Kraken Club still a thing, or not anymore? I want to say yes. 10k from Z Nation. No, we're doomed. It's now down to 20. Okay, Doom wore off. I didn't know we were doomed. It was a long Doom, though. Yeah. Alright, so... Square Enix, I'm going to say well done. You improved Monk. I could have probably done this on Paladin in a third of the time. And I could have also turned the mob away from silencing everybody. But, oh well. Let's do the intense now. Also, on the very easy, and this I'm probably going to get my butt kicked. Something terrible because... You know they're all going to go after me. And not, yeah. Kraken Clubs are still around 40 to 60 million. I don't know if that's because of their usefulness or just because of their rarity. Just get a Mythic Scythe for Dark. That's the new Kraken Club. Good job, you and Taziko! Happy Thursday. Theoden! I don't know if I said it earlier. Happy Thursday to you too, sir. Alright, this is going to be Sahagins. That's going to be the boss, the Songstress in the middle. We got a Flow Spear and a Wave Fist. I'm going to guess the Wave Fist is the White Mage. That's probably going to be the one we want to take out first. Let's do Trust. Let's do the exact same Trust that we had before. Senor Trion. I might need another healer, but we should be fine. We'll do a Pururu. Pururu's probably going to be the one that's off-tanking, right? Yeah, probably. Now this I do not expect to survive. In fact, I was going to probably walk up there and get one-shotted. Something terrible. Ta-da! Jochum. Alright, so the exact same setup that we had before. You get your Burt gang yet? Nope! We're halfway done with the Alexandrites. I have about, last time I counted, 12,700 more to go. So definitely getting closer. But I still need about, I think the last time I did the calculation, I still need about 80 million gil-ish to get it done. And we're in no rush for it, but we're kind of in a rush for it. Let's get all those job abilities going, Cyndaquil. There we go. Yeah. Counter stance. We're going to need that. Because, you know, who needs defense when you're on Monk? You just, like, punch it in the face. Alright, it goes straight over there. Over the summer. Oh, Trion! Don't die! He's totally gonna die, isn't he? Well, at least a Pururu's not tanking. Ulmia tanking. Oh, peoples. Let's do job abilities. Let's do provoke on that one over there. Alright. Gonna regret this, aren't I? Yep. Maybe into the fall or winter. No. I'm thinking maybe probably about another month, maybe another 2 months just for the Alexandrite part. There's going to be all that stuff afterwards that... There's a bunch of stuff afterwards that I haven't looked into yet. Drion's getting wrecked. I mean... I'm thinking... Rune Fencer. Uh-oh. Is it a white mage? Because it really seems like... It really seems like it's 100 fisting me, doesn't it? It's probably it. Why not Victory Smite? Because I haven't gotten it yet. That's why I always wanted Tuesdays to be Walk of Echoes night. Because I'm not the only one in the shell that doesn't have all the Walk of Echoes weapon skills yet. No! Who did we lose? Shoot, we lost our healer. Alright. Let's see what Chakra does. I did a little bit. We got a bio on us now. We're not going to survive this. I mean, shoot, Trion was barely staying alive earlier. At least we got counter stance still up, right? Let's hit those other job abilities here. There's our focus. Here comes dodge. There we go. Yeah, you're in trouble now. Maybe not. I'm in trouble. So dead. Weapon skill time. Just not doing nearly enough damage to these guys. Although Koru, he's doing an okay job keeping Treon topped off, although Koru's getting ready to go down NA. Yeah. Might need some Archangel TT. Maybe. Not with these mobs. I mean, just Bar Watera, I think, probably makes all the difference. Just keep killing it. Maybe it'll happen. It's probably not going to happen. We're so dead. Watch them respawn, too. Here. Switching target. Yeah, she's still at full. As I expected. Because as soon as Koru... yeah, Treon's dead. 4 hit points. 0 hit points. And... who are they going after next? Ulmia? I would love to just take down one. Come on, just one. No, not the Koru! Oh! Taru down. Alright, so it's just me and the redhead. We've been in worse spots. Like 25 hit points. 35 hit points! Might be able to get a final weapon skill out of this. Maybe? For the win? Counter stance is the only thing keeping us up, isn't it? I'm not dead. That's the monk update, everybody. Oh, anything else? There's a bunch of new items. I don't know if they even made it down to the auction house yet. I don't even know if Cyndaquil still has her Sprout Beret. Let's see. Item search. He might. Sprout. B-E-R-E-T. Item search. G-Y-D-E-B-E-R-E-T. I might have stored it. Probably stored it. Did you spell Sprout correctly? Item search. Sprout. S-P-R-O-U-T. S-P-R-O-U-T. Beret. B-E-R-E-T. Yeah. That's fine. Maybe I never did get it for her. It's a possibility. I might have gone like, psh, you don't need those caps. Level sync. Noob. Ancient Melody. Resulted. That's it. That's it. Another... I'm going to say lackluster. It was really not that great of an update. But we'll probably be back on later tonight. Spamming the stuff. Mahora. Yes, please. I'm not sure if we're going to do Volume 1 or Volume 2. Volume 1 would definitely be easier to farm the key item for. You're going to have to do quite a bit of traveling, I think. Well, no, there's got to be like an easier Sahagan to find, right? But they're all on Elshamo. I don't want to say you can find them anywhere else. Gotta be like one other place you can find them. I just want to check out the gear. See what's been changed out. Probably nothing much. Gorpa, Masorpa, the True Titan. Hello, this is Ezreal Dreamer. I'm using this account because I lost my other one. Oh, so sad. Reminds me of a Red Dwarf episode where one of the characters says, "Look out! I'm being fished to death. I'm being stalked." That's Ezreal Dreamer. Happy Thursday. Sorry you lost your other account. That kind of sucks. Alright, let's look at the total homework, because that's always the one I'm mostly interested in. Jealous Seals, vouchers, the exact same stuff that you were able to get last month. Remedies, hands, more capes. Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if none of this changed. Copy dog keys. Yeah. Alright, that's previous selections. Look at hallmarks. With hallmarks, you can get multi-silver pieces, brown piece of alexandrite, heavy metal, lift dross, rift cinder, plutons, bayetsu, boulders, marrows. Next page. I don't think any of that got changed. So the gallantry, this is usually one that gets swapped out. Bind bills, 100 bind bills, plutons. Okay, so you can get plutons with gallantry. Plutons are the ones I like. Don't ask why. Well, you can ask, but I won't tell you. And that's about it. Losing the account is nothing big, just a little bump in the road. I once had a just plain Jane Dentral account for Twitch, and I guess technically I still do. I just don't remember what email I associated it with, and haven't been able to figure out what password I used back then, so... Dentral live stream, that's how we got that one. Alright, so yeah, that's it for now. Like I said, we'll probably be back on later tonight for the, how shall we say, the ambuscading. I guess it really depends on who shows up and if anybody's interested in it and that kind of stuff. It's summertime. People have been busy doing real life stuff because the weather is so pretty. And the sun's finally setting. You don't get to see this glow on me, ever, because it's always dark when I start. Oh. Y'all be good, stay safe, have fun, don't get caught. We almost made Monk great again. Almost. It's going to require quite a bit more work. We'll catch you next time. Bye.